All right, ladies, welcome back to another episode on the Weight Loss for Women 40 Plus podcast with Josh. Let's get cracking. So today I'm bringing to you a coaching session that I did with our VIP clients. So what I love about our program, it's all one-on-one coaching, but what we put on during the week for our ladies, we do group coaching twice a week. So we do like live Q&A sessions, mindset, nutrition seminars. I've got a good team of coaches and we bring a different topic every week, every session. And these sessions are done live on Zoom. So ladies can jump on and talk to the other ladies on the program. It's not just a Facebook group for the community stuff. Obviously, all the one-on-one coaching happens with their coach. But I love the group stuff. We've got 340 plus women right now, right across Australia doing the program. And it's nice to connect, connecting with someone who's going through the same thing. Like, it's not just going to the gym and there's fucking some blokes and there's some 18-year-old chicks. Like, how many people do you know who is actively trying to lose weight that are going through, they're the same age as you, or they're 40 plus? Sometimes not many. It might feel like you're doing it by yourself. So I love putting on these sessions. We've done it for years and years and years. We've got thousands of coaching sessions recorded for our clients. They can go back through them and they can pick out topics on exercise, mindset, hormones, metabolism, nutrition, strategy, tracking calories, calorie deficits. We've just done so many of them. But I love these. They're nice and interactive and, we go through some wins, we go through some challenges, and we also have 15, 20 minutes of teaching each session. So tonight I'm going to bring you one of those sessions. I did it, I think earlier in the week, maybe Monday night for our clients, and we were talking about all or nothing mindsets. Like, let's be honest, how many people, including yourself, have said that, I'm either all in or I'm not doing it all. I'm either fucking 100% or I'm 0%. A good 60% of our clients have been in that all or nothing mentality before they started. They're like, I go 1,000,000 miles an hour, new year, new me, fucking gym 5 days a week. And then what happens? Do it for a couple of weeks, see some results. They can't sustain it, the results stop, and then they stop. And then the cycle continues either next year or into a few months into the year. And people just get stuck in these loops, going all in or nothing. It's really a negative mindset. And when we broke it down with our clients, we went through and I showed them, this really doesn't happen in life. It doesn't happen often. You go to work even when you're sick. You look after the kids even when they piss you off. But when it comes to what you do for yourself, do you chuck in the towel and go, I didn't see a result this week. Fuck this, the program doesn't work. My coach sucks, or this diet's shitty, or I'm a piece of shit, and then you do nothing. You're like, fuck it, and then you blow out for the next 4 days. Does that sound like you? Or you go good Monday to Friday, hit the weekends and it's a shit show, and then you restart Monday every single week. Now, if this is you, well, welcome to the club. Happens to everybody. But is it something that you want to change? Do you want to be stuck in that cycle every single year for the next 10 to 20 years of your life? You're in your 50s, you're in your 60s, and you're still doing it. The answer is probably no. You probably don't want to be that person. And our clients were exactly that person as well. They made a decision that they're going to go get some coaching so they can break these cycles. Coaching isn't just about food and exercise. It's also about mindset, strategy, learning the fundamentals, putting the pieces of the puzzle together so it makes sense. And that's what we do for our clients. So if we really, really, really think about it, where does all or nothing, where do we see this outside of weight loss? You will see it when we're talking about top performers, our athletes, sporting teams, people that are excelling, like the top 1% in their career, fucking actors and singers. Like we look at these people and they're very aspirational. Like, yeah, we could probably say they have an all or nothing mentality, do or die. But weight loss isn't a do or die activity. It's not all in or nothing. You can get results, and you've done it, where you fucking half-assed it. You half-assed it 1 week, you're like, I still lost weight. And you can bust your balls and lose weight. Some days you're 50%, some days you're 90%, some days you're 75%. That is weight loss in a nutshell. And so many people are trying to run at 100% for weight loss for whatever fucking reason, and it's only hurting them. Because you yourself are not all or nothing in other areas of your life. You are a human being, no different to me, and we're not perfect. and all in is perfection. So if you're trying to ascribe an unnatural character trait of being perfect to an imperfect person, you're going to fail over and over and over again. Because you don't just look after your kids when you like them. I like 100% love my kids, or I think they're fucking pieces of shit. I 100% love my partner, or I fucking hate them. That's not how it goes. Some days they piss you off, some days you're happy, some days you're sad, some days you couldn't think of anything better, you're smitten with them. What about work? Do you only get paid when you're working at 100% of your capacity? No, some weeks you fucking half-ass it and you get paid your salary. Other weeks you're crushing it and you get paid the same amount. So this all or nothing mentality is something, when we really identify it, it only tends to happen to weight loss. And it's an imperfect structure. There are so many reasons why your weight will fluctuate in a week. You could do everything perfect, the weight fluctuate, you get a bad result and you go, fuck this. So one way we teach our clients to get around that is, let's say I've got a client for 6 months. If they're looking at their results and they're basing their success on a weekly result, they're going to be fighting this battle every single week. Some weeks it's great, they feel amazing. Other weeks they feel shit. What we teach our clients, particularly for all or nothing mindset, we find that they're very closely tying their success to a weekly result. So if it's a good result, I feel great. If it's a bad result, I feel bad. When you get your clients to look at their results on a monthly basis, obviously you're still weighing every week and you're still tracking it, but your success is based on the end of the month. You're going to have a wildly different approach. Would you rather have 26 battles in 6 months, or would you rather just have 6 battles in 6 months? The reason why we look at monthly progress when it comes to weight loss is, you can have a client and for whatever reason they lose no weight in the first week and they go, I suck, that was a failure. But then in the next week they lose 2 kilos. They're like, oh my God, that fortnight was amazing, because they lost 1 kilogram a week, but 2 kilograms was in 1 week. Or you see no results for the first 2 weeks and then you lose 3.5 kilograms in the next 2 weeks. The month was a success. But if you're basing it on week 1 failure, week 2 failure, week 3, week 4 success, your emotions are up and down. And a lot of people get hurt by not seeing a favorable weekly result. And then that causes a chain reaction of dominoes to fall down. Well, I didn't get the result that I want. Fuck this, it's not working. Why am I doing it? Why should I even bother? I'm just gonna fucking eat whatever I want this weekend. Oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. I'm a piece of shit. Now I've got to reset Monday. And they lose the same 1 to 2 kilograms over and over and over again. But if the client was looking at their success on a monthly basis, I didn't lose weight this week. Oh my God, that's okay. Next week, oh my God, the weight went down. Great. The week after, I lost a little bit more weight. Awesome. Week 3, week 4, oh, it went up a fraction. But in the month, I lost a few kilograms. So that's a success. The person that zooms out on the time frame is going to feel better than the person that zooms in. Because sometimes your weight fluctuates the day before you weigh in and you jump on the scale and it looks like you saw no progress. But then the day after, you saw progress because the water weight and the fluctuation dissipated. So the person that is going to be most affected by the weekly result are the all or nothing mentality people. So if we can look at a month of progress, and you will see progress in a month if you do the right things and not fucking fall victim to, on track, off track based on that weekly result, you're probably going to do better in the long run. And this is why our clients have coaches, because coaches will work with you through this stuff that you bring into the program. You've got all these, preconceived ideas and limitations and limiting beliefs, things that get in the road, a little bit of mindset stuff. The coach's job is to navigate people through it, make sure the bumpers are up when you're throwing the 10-pin bowling down and you hit the pins. The job of the coach is to stop you going off into the fucking gutter and then piffing it and then fucking falling off track. The job of the coach is to provide the bumpers, make sure you go the right direction, you get the feedback, and you're seeing success. And if you fall off track, you get back up on track. You don't blow this shit out and then you're like down 1 kilogram, up 1 kilogram every single week. After months, you've got no progress. So if you're sick of avoiding that, maybe it's time to look at the way you review results and even having a little bit of a check at this all or nothing mentality, and then realize that it's nowhere else in your life. And the other things are more important in life, family and friends and relationships, that you don't do it there. So why would you do it with this thing? All right, ladies, go kick some goals, look at monthly results versus weekly, and let's start changing the way we feel about the progress. Let's have 6 monthly battles rather than 26 weekly battles in the next 6 months. All right, see you soon.